Hey, welcome back into Toon Brothers. We got a full boat tonight. Scotty, another prick in the wall. Louie, who's fast becoming a favorite on this channel. Darren, Down Under Dave, the midget Tommy, and myself. And I wanted to bring in a mix of old and new from the female variety. So I threw together 10 songs, most legendary or just great songs if they're up and coming bands to me, and see what the boys think. Rank these things in the order of least favorite to favorite. Scott, how was your experience going through these ladies?
Actually not quite as bad as I thought it was going to be. I mean, a lot of these I've never heard. And believe it or not, some of them were damn enjoyable. I really liked. Some of them I already knew, of course. But I was kind of surprised, believe it or not, at a few of them, man, that I really liked. It was a pretty enjoyable. I was not looking forward to it because I thought, oh hell, when I seen one of them, I ain't gonna say anything yet, but I thought, oh hell, I hope it's not full of this. But it wasn't. I'm just out of touch, man, with a lot of today's rock, hard rock / whatever you want to call it, because it's been so damn long since it's been relevant to the stuff that we like and everything. And so, yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, a good chunk of these songs I learned just last year through my reaction channel, the newer stuff. So, Lewis.
Okay, well, I didn't want to do this at first because the songs just didn't appeal to me on a grand scale and everything. And 7 out of the 10 I've heard before. But I decided to go, you know what, let me join in and let me think of something. So the way I had to do is I had to start with, what song do I hate the most? And then then had 9 more songs I would go through again and pick what of those songs do I hate the most until I got all the way down to number 1. So I have some very interesting commentary on some of them, and some I won't say much at all. So it all depends on how this goes. And folks, I am not a chauvinist. I thought I was. I looked it up. That's a very bad person. I'm just a dude that likes the chickie babes. That's it.
Yeah. Hey, there's 10. I only got 9.
There's 10. Okay. I'll just
Don't give your order away.
No, I'm not going
to
No, what is it? I threw out the order list.
I've got the order to send them in.
Somebody just read the names of the people off.
Rob, you got that list. Can you read it off to him?
I can read it.
Okay.
You got it, Dave?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, I don't have them in order. I can read them. Yeah. I don't have them in order. Y'all tell me who I don't have.
All right. Go ahead.
I'll just give you
because I got numbered like this.
Just give the artist name.
All right.
All right, Dorothy. I've got Dorothy. I've got Cherry Bomb. I've got Runaways.
Yep.
I've got Heart. I've got Pat Benatar. I've got Evanescence. I've got Warlock. I've got Joan, Jett, Morissette, and The Warning.
That's 10. That's 10.
Didn't say Pat Benatar. Did he?
Don't count your pecker twice.
Use both hands.
Wait a minute.
Remember, if you shake it more than once, you're playing with it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I can shake it 1,000 times as much as I take care of business.
How the hell have I got?
Did you go well in mathematics?
All right.
Evidently, man, I must have had a flashback. So let me find.
Blame the
Oh, I see. No, I don't.
What don't you have?
I've got everything. I guess there's 10 here, but how the hell did I've got to have 2 numbers on.
Well,
I got it.
I got 2. Do you know what's long
I'm
and
good.
on Scotty? The 2nd grade.
I got 2 5 here.
Okay. Darren, your experience here.
There were only 2 of the songs that I had not heard before. One surprised me, and one is a complete shitter. I was shocked that a couple of names were bands or individuals were left off in this kind of discussion. And then there's some of these individuals or bands that I'd like. I would have picked other songs, I guess, for this conversation. But overall, I enjoyed it. I know.
Right, hold on here. Who do you think? Who are you surprised was left off here? Because I'm not picking the most famous females in the world. I'm picking just cool rock songs.
Right, and one of them that you played on the intro, right? Blondie, Heart of Glass. But I know that's. I mean, that's borderline disco, but
no. Listen, Blondie, Fleetwood Mac, like Scott said, Vixen. There are Go-Go's. There are tons of women of rock. I didn't want to do all the biggest names. That's so cliche. I mixed it up with some you probably haven't heard of, some that are borderline pop rock, some that are metal, some that are newer, versions of music, some that are all. I just did a little eclectic list here. I wasn't trying to represent all the great women.
Yeah, I get that.
And as far as picking better songs, there's one on here that Scott suggested a different one, but I had already sent the list out to you guys. And again, this particular artist, all of these artists really, especially the well-known ones, could have had a ton of songs.
Am I mistaken? I thought you said that you went off of like some website or I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't sure where you got the list.
Well, here's what I'll say. Hopefully I'll remember to go back to this at the end, because what I'm looking at here, I don't know who you would possibly think other than one artist on here that I could have chose a better song as far as more well-known, because all of these well-known acts, I have their absolute blockbuster songs on here.
Yeah, I'm not saying that they're shit songs. There's just songs that I think from those people or bands that are better. I mean,
oh sure, that's any band,
right? So that kind of puts, it changes the flavor because it's a song that I don't really care for. And it has nothing to do with the individual, right? I know way back.
Yeah, but I'm not. That's fine. I get it, but I'm not asking you to rank which performer's better, which artist is better, just which song is better.
Yeah. So
okay, Dave, your experience.
Well, my experience is I've learned that Scott is entertaining without even trying to be entertaining. You are, Matt. Come on. Like there are obviously some songs here from the acts that they've probably got better songs, but that's subjective as well, isn't it? So I like most of the stuff on here. There's some I hadn't really heard. There's one here that I've never really liked. So, but yeah, it was pleasant. I think it should be interesting.
All right, Midget.
All right. First, when Rob sent me this list, I was more than excited because these women are right up my kind of alley. Some of them are very hard rock. One of them I was very surprised to see on the list. I didn't think Rob listened to this band. I don't know if he does or not, but we'll get to that when I do. And some of them I know about, and I'll get to that when the time comes. So, overall, this is going to be fun.
All right. Well, obviously, this was my idea. I put the list together, so I really don't have much to explain of why I put these on here. Absolutely love 9 of these. One song I absolutely have hated since the very first time I heard it, can find no redeeming qualities whatsoever, but it is a very well-known and popular band / artist / song. So in the fairness argument, I put it in there. Scott, are you done fumbling down there? Are you ready to give us your number 10?
Yeah. I'm getting entertained by this one. He don't come in here that much.
Kitty.
Yeah.
Blind playing at that.
Oh, shit. All right. Is it on me?
It's on you.
All right, number 10/9. All right. Okay. No, I'm just fucking around. Number 10 is Morissette, or however the hell you say her name. This is a song that I ain't never really cared about. Even back in the 90s, I'm pretty sure this was a part of that grunge type era stuff. I just stay into that, how she sings, just ain't my thing. That's it. I really ain't got much to say about the song.
We're out of time. Lewis, what is your number 10?
My number 10 is done by an artist that I got sick of the whole thing with the grunge, alternative music, whatever, the radio stations. It was either that or oldies, and it forced me to start checking out the country stations. They would play a lot of garbage on the country station too, but every now and then you get 2 or 3 good songs throughout the day. And after years of listening to the country songs, I found I love hundreds of their songs. Trouble is you don't get to hear a whole lot during the day when they play on the radio. So my choice is Alanis Morissette. You ought to know.
First of all, how the hell are you calling her country?
No, I said she drove me to that stuff. It was
That's
my last.
2 people now that have made reference to Alanis Morissette being grunge, which couldn't be farthest from the truth.
No, but I'm just saying the grunge and alternative music combined.
Okay.
I'm getting sick of the whole spectrum, and it forced me to listen to the country station. So even though she's number 10 on my list, I offer you my thanks and gratitude for leading me to a music I enjoy.
There you go, Alanis. The ultimate disrespectful comment and compliment at the same time. Talk about underhanded. All right, Darren.
All right. Coming in at number 10 is one of the 2 songs that I had never heard before. And,
shame on you.
Yeah. Shake the Ground by Cherry Bomb. Overall, it's not, it's the worst song on my list here, but it's not a complete shitter. I don't care for the delivery through the chorus. That's what really rubbed me the wrong way on that song. I think she's got a great voice. The song that, before I put these 10 songs in a playlist to only listen to these 10, the song that came on after this on the album, I liked a lot better. I thought that song was really good, better than this one. So, but that's what I chose for number 10.
Jesus Christ, save us with some sanity here, Dave.
Well, yeah. My number 10 is a cover, Joan Jett, Do You Want to Touch Me? Never liked it. It's a pedophile song anyway, so I think that pretty much says all of it.
All right. Tommy?
All right, my number 10 would be the start of Joan Jett's career, The Runaways' Cherry Bomb.
Finally, some fucking sanity delivered to the show.
Stand this damn song. I cannot stand this damn song. I even watched the movie documentary. Man, it was terrible. I do not like the Runaways, period, first of all.
Yeah, it was
and
terrible.
I was like, they're terrible, man.
That was
Honestly, Joan better off way off her own. And the lead singer of the Runaways was a damn drunk.
Sherry Curry.
Yeah.
That doesn't suit a rock person at all, does it?
Yeah, that's completely out of line for rock and roll.
Well, you know what I'm trying to say.
Whore and drunk. Nah.
Yeah. All right. Breathe easy, buddy. I'm with you 1,000% here. The worst fucking female recorded song in the history of all of the world. We're talking jazz. We're talking fucking folk. I don't give a fuck. This is a brutal song. What a fucking horrible, illiterate, stuttering chorus, screaming off-key vocals from one of the worst singers I've ever heard. I too watched the documentary, and apparently the lead, director there was just trying to show us how, the manager was banging underage chicks and thought that was a cool way to put a documentary out. What a disturbing scene that was, as he puts a 16-year-old girl up against the door and starts banging her. Jesus Christ. Horrible band.
Whoa,
I've always
wait a minute,
hated Lita Ford. What?
You said 16-year-old?
Yeah.
I tried to leave that part
Back
out.
in the day, 16-year-old was legal, bro.
No,
Doesn't
that depends
matter.
on what that depends on what sticks you're living in, bud. That's never been the case here.
No, that's fucking that's United States law, bro.
No, I grew up in North Dakota,
yeah.
and that was never legal.
Believe it or not, I know it's hard to believe, but I was a fucking cop. So yeah, you had a third of the states that was 16. You had a third of the states that had 17, and this was all over, not in one clump section, man. 16 part of the states, 17 part of the states, and 18 part of the states. They all had the same amount.
It's always been 18 here.
Okay, well then, so I can't remember which state exactly, but I'm telling you, I shit you not.
Always been 18, I think.
I wouldn't say that shit
We've
if it
had
wasn't
this
true.
argument before on age of consent. I'm not saying 18's right. I'm saying this guy was preying on innocent, young, stupid girls to benefit himself under the guise of helping them. And this was the band's start. It was horrific. Like I was saying, I can't stand Lita Ford. I can't stand her as a person. I can't stand her as a musician. I can't stand her voice. And Joan Jett, to me, is the only woman to come out of this band that was ever worth anything. Sherry Curry, how she ever got the gig as the lead singer is beyond ridiculous to me when you had Joan Jett in that fucking band. But it is what it is. That being said, it doesn't change the fact this is a fucking horrible song. How anybody can listen to that chorus and sing along is mind-boggling to me. And they're just screaming. They're not even singing. Cherry Bomb. It's just a bunch of idiots out on recess screaming.
Yeah.
We're wanting you to have some of the cherry bomb.
How this got through for you without being the worst track is just confusing to me.
No.
I'm curious now to see how many of you guys got this in the top of your list, because you need to see it.
You're going to be real surprised.
Oh boy, Scott, number 9.
Number 9. This is going to be a good one. God damn, we're already getting off on the wrong track. Number 9, and this wasn't too bad, but just. Yeah, it was bad. I can't lie, man. This was absolutely fucking horrible. Just like number 10. Automatic Sun by The Warning. Holy shit. It was ruthless, dude.
He's got to be pulling you.
I'm just fucking we all.
I was gonna say, you better hope those viewers aren't tuning in.
That's why I was doing it. But anyway, yeah, man, I'm gonna go with number. It was Darren just touched on this one, I think. Shake the Ground by Cherry Bomb, dude. Now, look, I like the visual of this band. The drummer was ass kicking. I mean, but I did not like them. They did not harmonize, sing good together at all. And the chorus, like he said, I just didn't like. The music was fine, but I did not like their vocals at all on this group. Their visuals, their musicianship was good, but the vocals did not like. So that's my number 9.
Number 9.
And they are Cherry Bomb.
This song would have been much higher on the list for the pluses. Good beat, good song, good guitar and everything else, good singing. But that overly dominated male voice chorus just fucking sunk it way down to 9. Warlock, All We Are.
Oh, God.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right, at number 9, fucking Cherry Bomb.
Thank you.
Never liked it. I mean, I was pretty sure after looking at the list when you first sent it that this was going to be number 10. But Shake the Ground beat it out barely. So yeah, you've already said everything you can about that whole situation with the start of the group, and of course that shit song. I mean, the only thing I have on here is the stuttering. I mean, it would be like I can't even remember what that country Mel Tillis, right? I mean, if he actually stuttered in his songs like he fucking did when he was talking, there's no way I could have listened to fucking Mel Tillis. But yeah, Cherry Bomb, horrible.
Dave.
Okay, Rob, you happy? Number 9, Cherry Bomb.
Thank you. That's just
I
great.
don't hate it, but you know, I'm a bit older than you, so that song I sort of remember from my years quite a bit. And they look like bad girls, which was all right when you're growing up into your teen years. You think that's great. So, yeah, I said it's not as bad as you all think it is, but it's not a great song.
I disagree.
Thank you, Dave.
Yeah, we're allowed to disagree.
Tommy.
My number 9, everybody knows this artist. It's Joan Jett's Do You Want to Touch?
Somebody slapped the piss out of this guy.
With my number 10.
Well,
Yeah, Dave already shit on it at number 10.
well, to me, it's
What?
just because everybody knows who Joan Jett is, and it's just I get sick and tired of hearing Joan Jett.
Gary Glitter, pedophile. What else do I say?
You used that for number 10?
He wants to. Yeah, he wanted touching in young underage girls.
Oh, hell.
I mean, it's just Joan Jett has better songs than this, and it's just no.
Okay.
All right.
I've given up. I've given up all hope in all of you, except for, well, you kind of just fucked yourself there, Tommy.
Yeah, you said
It's
the
all
same
right.
thing about the Judas Priest
I
album.
might
found out
redeem
that
myself.
the
I might
LGBT
redeem
rape
myself
song
later.
is
Who
what
knows?
you like best.
I might redeem myself.
Lewis, what you have to understand is what I like best is the best. That's all.
And y'all got to drink the Kool-Aid, man.
Why
You
do
got
you
to
think?
drink the Kool-Aid.
No. See, you got me on your show now. People are watching it because I'm the one who delivers the best. That's why they love us so much.
All right, number 9. I'm sure I'm going to piss off Darren here. Evanescence, Bring Me to Life. This is one in a long, long list of cookie cutter female singers, whether it's Nightwish or Pick Your Poison. I went through a reaction channel where I was doing one of these chicks a week from bands I'd never heard of, all with the identical voice, all with the identical keyboards in the background. Yes, it's a good song, but it is so painfully cookie cutter to every other metal chick that it just does nothing for me. It's nice melodic tune with some cool piano and haunting vocals, but it gets whiny as it goes on. There's only so long you can listen to that same howling tone in a song before it's like, okay, is the record stuck? Good tune, no originality whatsoever. Like I said, I could find 10 bands in 10 seconds on YouTube that sound just like this.
All right. I shouldn't have to say anything after that speech. Evanescence. That's my next one, which would be number 8, right? And like this is the song I remember when it came out. This was very early 2000s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I enjoyed it. I liked it. Got old fast as hell.
Yeah.
Because they played that son bitch all the time. And I like it still to a certain degree, but like Rob said, she reminds me of the the Romeo and Juliet dark gothic princess or something, man. It's just dramatic to the bone. Great voice, though.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's just so many of them. Lacuna Coil, same thing.
Yeah.
All these chicks have great voices, but it's so fucking. Imagine if everybody sounded like Mick Jagger or Bon Scott. It would cease to have any appeal whatsoever. I mean, there's no originality with most of these metal women singers as far as their style or their look.
Now,
I mean,
wasn't she the one that ushered that in, or was somebody ushering in before her?
Nightwish was the first band to usher that in way back in the 90s.
I don't know much about them.
And they went through like 3 women singers who all sounded very similar, just with different ranges. And that's what I loved Nightwish when I got into it on my reaction channel. But after doing like 7, 8 reaction videos, I'm like, I can't tell the songs apart. I'm not saying Bring Me to Life's a bad song. I'm saying it's just so painfully generic in that realm of female metal that it's just there.
Yeah, it's like the what they were calling these boy bands at the time.
NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees.
No, the hard rocking dudes. What was it called? There was a name for it, damn it. Not metal, not hard rock. It was called emo.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
They're all the same, bro. So, look, what's the name of that band? I know y'all know who they are. Rob, I definitely know you. You've got to know who it is. It's got a chick singer that's badass, and she does covers and stuff. And they've been out for a while. And she's hardcore as hell, man.
Hailstorm?
Yes. I'm surprised that one wasn't on here. But anyway,
that's not on here because she's not on here because I have a very bad taste in my mouth that she dared try to take Sebastian Bach's place.
Huh?
Skid Row?
Yeah.
She what now?
When Eric Grönwall left, they still had live shows, 4 to be exact. And they offered her the position to fill those 4 shows. And after
horribly, by the way, horribly.
And after which I had heard that they wanted her to take over full time, but she turned it down. So I was shocked that something from them wasn't on here as well. But
again, that sounds just like Evanescence. Same kind of music, same kind of singing.
Yeah,
I was a good singer, but that's not she is not.
I think they're a little different. The Hailstorm. Yeah. Now, some of the songs may be, but I think they're a little bit
more that gothic sound. Where I think Hailstorm is more. I mean, their hard songs are more rock rather than goth rock. But that's my opinion. I also think
what a trip!
What are you doing?
I'm covering my lens. I thought it'd black out my screen. It just makes me disappear.
Well, that brick wall's not really behind you, so it's going to stay.
It's true. It's in it. I forgot the shit about that.
Okay, Louis, number 8.
Okay. This has got to be amazing coincidence. I just say the song annoys me. Because I'm so tired of hearing "Wake Me Up Inside, Wake Me Up Inside, Wake Me Up." Shit song, Evanescence, "Bring Me to Life." You know what song's a really cool song with a female vocalist? They never got too popular because she was unattractive looking. Romeo Void, "Never Say Never."
Never heard.
That is a cool fucking song.
That doesn't always matter though, because the plus size Adele became wildly popular, and she's the furthest thing from attractive that ever was.
So that people had a different standard. It's that song that goes, "I might like you better if we slip together. I might like you better if we slip together." Bum, ba, bum, whatever. Cool tune, great song, but that's not on this list. I am finished.
All right,
wow. All right. I also have Evanescence, "Bring Me to Life."
What?
Yeah.
I thought this would be like one of your like ringtones or something.
He's apologizing.
I don't know where you ever got that impression.
Because you love Hailstorm, I figured you'd love this garbage too.
I don't necessarily love Hailstorm. I think they have some good songs, but I don't go out there and beat the drum for him, right? So, and I think Amy Lee is an amazing singer. I don't. If there's cookie cutters, I think they probably came after. I know Nightwish was in that realm before Evanescence, but there weren't many others that made it mainstream, right? But I for me, the Evanescence songs that I like are more of their easy list. I don't want to call it easy listening, but more of that meditation type stuff. So I wouldn't
Planet
necessarily put
Caravan.
those songs into the hard rock conversation or the rock conversation because again, there are a little bit more on the easier side. But compared to some of these others, it just doesn't stand up. And I don't care about the overplay because I was chided last time for bringing overplay into the discussion on whether the song was better or not. But number 8 is Evanescence, Bring Me to Life.
Tommy's losing his mind. He must love this band. Okay, Dave.
First of all, let me just apologize to all the women out there. It doesn't matter if you're attractive or not, whether or not you're a good rock artist. Look at all the ugly men out there.
You got some brown stuff right here. What is that?
Nah, it always annoyed me. Like, oh, you know, she's not attractive. Like, does it matter? She can sing. Does it matter? Like, look at all the ugly guys out there playing rock. Okay.
Oh yeah, Iggy Pop, fucking
Angus
Mick
Young.
Jagger, Steven Tyler.
But it
Ace
always seems to be
Frehley.
the thing with women that you have to be, you know, attracted to rock.
Gene Simmons
Anyway.
would be number 1.
Number 8
All right.
for me is Warlock. And I don't dislike the song. I said I like all the rest of the songs on here. Just a bit like what Louis said. It's just, you know, the male chorus doesn't really do it for me. It's a little bit generic in the way it's delivered, but, you know, overall, so it's an okay song.
Who's that?
Warlock.
Oh,
Tommy.
Let me collect my soul. My number 8, I hope it pisses every single one of you off. Pat Benatar's Fire and Ice. I prefer Love is a Battlefield than Fire and Ice.
oh.
That's just me. That's just me. That's my opinion on
What
it.
about Hit Me With Your Best Shot?
All fired up.
I could live without
fired
that
up.
one. It Hit Me With Your Best Shot is so overplayed. Oh my god, it's more
That is
overplayed.
She's got some good shit, boy.
She does.
Pat
Well,
Benatar does. You know, she's awesome. I just don't like this song.
Let me take a shot at Dave here though. But how about that mutt haircut she's always had? Right? She could be much better singer if she was, you know, had a better hairstyle.
I wish she had long hair.
Yeah, it just ran from hip to hip. That's where I'll
Okay. I don't think you pissed any of us off there, Tommy.
Probably not. Damn it.
I think 2 or 3 of you pissed me off about as much as you could already with one of them. So, my number 8, hopefully I piss a lot of people off because this is one of their absolute worst released songs ever. Barracuda from Heart.
Oh,
This song has never done anything. I prefer Magic Man and a lot of their other stuff from that. Barracuda, to me, other than the killer guitar riff, is borderline annoying. The breakdown is very weak coming from these sisters as far as vocals go. The solo in this is kind of just all over the place and pointless. It doesn't really jive with the song. And the end. Don't even get me started on the 17-minute ending on this song. Barracuda.
All right. Number 7, right?
Yep.
Well, hey, the rest of these I like. I'm already past the ones that's annoying for me. So, and this is the first time that I've heard this one here, and I enjoyed it. I might even have to try to dive into some more of this chick. Dorothy. Gift
Do
from
it.
the Holy Ghost.
Do it. She is phenomenal.
Yes, she was.
Actually, there's a video of her performing this live with Slash, and it's awesome.
Great guitar solo, great voice, man. I would definitely head down that road right there if she's like that. Pretty much all the time.
She is. She's a hard rocker.
Yeah,
Dorothy's amazing.
I like the style. I like the way she got down, man. I mean, she got some fucking pipes, bro. And I enjoyed it. So yeah, I liked it. It's just gonna have to grow on me a little more. But sure. I enjoyed that one.
She was great in The Wizard of Oz.
Yes, she was, wasn't she?
Jesus Christ. Louis.
Okay, number 7. This song I put as meh, lost its edge a long time ago. I used to think it was pretty cool because when I was listening to radio back in my neck of the woods, you couldn't hear too much hard, heavy stuff. So by default of that, Barracuda was a song I used to like, but now not anymore.
Good choice.
All right, coming in at number 7, Barracuda.
Everybody's redeeming themselves. Everybody's coming back to Jesus.
I did that. I did that months ago.
I think you'll find I'm going with Satan in your eyes when we get to the upper part of the list.
So what's your take fully on the song, Darren? Is it just doesn't sit well with you, or are you just tired of it, or what?
I happen to like Ann and Nancy Wilson. I think they have a lot of great tunes. This is one of them where I had said before that I was shocked that this was not shocked because I know it was popular, but I would have definitely picked something else to showcase Ann and Nancy Wilson.
Oh, me too. But to me, this is the one that everybody hears all the time. So,
yeah, but again, I think it's one of their weaker songs. Yeah, it's popular,
absolutely.
But
I absolutely agree.
What?
So, and again, not on overplay because I honestly, I don't think I've heard this song a lot for quite some time. The last I probably heard it was from a bar band, right? I mean, but anyway, that's Barracuda is number 7.
Down Under.
Number 7 is Pat Benatar's Fire and Ice. Good song. I like Pat Benatar a lot. This certainly doesn't rank as one of my favorites of hers, though, but like the other songs you've mentioned, it would have been a lot higher, but still a great song, and number 7 for me.
Okay, Tommy.
Number 7, good riff, but I'm just tired of hearing it. Heart's Barracuda.
Wow. Okay.
All right, now. I ain't saying it.
Yeah, it's a good riff, you know. Just so sick and tired of hearing that song on the radio, on Spotify, everywhere I go. My job plays it, and I get tired of hearing it there. So that's my number 7.
And overplay wouldn't count towards being chastised on this, Darren. Only when you're doing a song versus song, you just need to pick the best song. This overplay has everything to do with everything because you're listing which one of these songs 10-1 are your favorites.
And yeah, but you know,
yeah, I don't know how you guys, how some of you say. Darren says you've been fortunate, man, because I can't go a week without hearing this song on some form of media. It's granted a couple of lines and I shut it off quick, but
yeah,
it's on all.
I hear the riff and I turn it off. Yeah.
And I love the Wilson sisters too, but here's where I get ripped. I love their 80s stuff much better.
Mm-hmm.
Alone, These Dreams, that type of stuff, way better. But that's my pop side coming out.
They're amazing live.
Yeah. My number 7 is Fire and Ice. I like this song, and the reason I chose this versus the other well-known songs is because this is the one I hear the least. Not a big fan of Hit Me With Your Best Shot anyway, but Love Is a Battlefield and We Belong and some of these other songs are great songs, but I hear them too much, and this one, Scott's suggestion probably would have been better as far as a harder rock song, but this is right there with a decent rock song, I thought. I love Pat Benatar. She's got a very emotional voice. This song's got a great melodic solo, but I just love the rest of these.
All right. Number 6. And I'm hanging on by a thread here, but Pat Benatar, Fire and Ice. And the only reason this song was as low as it was, and I like the song. I like most of Pat Benatar's stuff. And if you ask me now, this is my opinion, of course, I think Pat Benatar's got the best female voice ever.
She's got some great pipes.
So, and the song's not bad, but it's by far way off of her greatest stuff, in my opinion. Now, in hard rock and stuff, but yeah, no matter what she does, she can bring it to life. It don't make a damn what she's doing.
Maybe she should have done this. She should have recorded "Bring Me to Life." It'd have probably been a better tune.
Maybe. Hell, I don't know anything she couldn't sing. But anyway, yeah. Pat.
Louie.
All right. When this song, I'm listening to it, the way it starts off, I was expecting to hear the video games they play me. Face it on a level, but it take you down every time on a one-on-one. Feeling running down your spine. Nothing gonna save you one last time, cause it owns you.
He's got the gong.
Pat Benatar, Fire and Ice. That's how that opening starts. It sounds like she's gonna sing Who Made Who.
Okay. Interesting.
All right, number
Darren.
6, Fire and Ice, Pat Benatar.
Wow.
Three-way, my goodness.
I just like with Heart, I like Pat's music. This is one of the songs that I thought would have been something better. I mean, than this one. I know, and you may not hear it often. I sure as hell don't hear it often either. And it's a good song. It's just not Pat's best in my opinion. And I know we're not trying to do best versus best or things like that, but I mean, if we're
because like Dave said, it's very subjective what one person thinks is
right. But yeah, Pat, number 6.
Dave.
Was that Pat Benatar?
Yeah.
No, Pat from Saturday Night Live.
Did you ring the bell?
Yeah, he rang the bell. 3 looks in a row.
What was yours, Lewis?
Same. Also 3 in a row across the top of Pat Benatar. Bells have been rung.
And obviously, it can't be 4 in a row because I had her up one spot. So, number 6 for me is one I hadn't heard before. Cherry Bomb, Shake the Ground. I actually like this. I think with a couple more listens, it could probably go even higher. Like I said, it beat out a lot of competition to get this high. So I will be listening to a bit more of this stuff for sure.
What a smart man you are, Dave. Have I ever told you that?
But you didn't say that earlier. I don't know.
He's trying to get you to drink that Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid kids.
Oh, shit. Okay, Midget.
My number 6 is Ever Since, Bring Me to Life.
Ever.
Since, Bring Me to Life.
Ever since?
Ever
Is it like an
Since.
ever-ready battery?
Yeah.
All right.
Smell my
Their logo on their drum is a rabbit.
Right.
Bring Me to Life is my number 6.
Now, you were reacting like we were all stomping all over your nutsack. I thought you'd have this a lot higher.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I don't want to hear it, Scott. Collecting my soul, I kind of understand of where you guys were coming from with it, and I'm like, all right. But at the same time, it's the very first song I've ever heard from that band when I was in high school. So,
and don't get me wrong, it is a really cool song. It's just,
and I love that album.
When I took the path I took with that reaction channel, and I found one female singer after another, all sounding like this, I'm like, okay, it's lost all its special uniqueness. And
well, then again, I wasn't really listening to female rock artists at the time either, and I still kind of don't. I'm starting to now, and I'm starting to realize that it does kind of all sound the same now too.
What are you shaking your pen at? Change my what?
Did you change your list, Tom?
Me?
No.
Oh.
Did you song swap?
No.
All right, from now on, you're being punished. From now on, you're going first.
Okay.
Okay, where are we at? Number 6, Dave.
Fucking weak, man.
Hit the nail here. Cherry Bomb, the band. Shake the Ground. This band, again, through my reaction, I found my reaction channel. And I was very bummed to find out by the time I found them, they had long since broke up. They do have a very cool look with the neon highlights, in different portions of their hair. They all dressed just awesome. That drummer's a fucking crazy, phenomenal drummer, a la Pow from The Warning. Just amazing to watch her. And I love the song. And it is a very differently delivered, even the verse, the way she enunciates things. And it's almost hypnotic to me. And I love that chorus. I just love the song. I've loved it since the first time I did a reaction to it. So there you go. Cherry Bomb, Shake the Ground. Scotty, number 5.
All right. Number 7, right?
Yep.
No. 5.
I'm just fucking with you, man.
Darren, are we boring you?
No.
I know Darren, man. What the hell, dude? What's up? But anyway, all right. This is a great song. I've dove into some of these guys because you guys are really hitting it on the channel. And so far I'm liking what I'm hearing, but I've got to get deeper into The Warning and Automatic Sun, man. That was a jamming ass fucking tune, dude. I will say that. Not bad at all. Everything was good about it. The music, the vocals. Yeah, I mean, you guys are on something. When next time y'all do one, I may listen to whatever it is y'all are listening to just to see if that's what I want to do. But yeah, I enjoyed this one.
Okay.
Number 5. Yeah.
Welcome to the Warning Army, Scott.
Yeah, I believe it, man.
Let's put
Don't
it
say
this
nothing
way.
bad or you get freaking hung on the cross, dude.
If you like that, then you're in for a special treat because there's so much better that they do. Now, also coming in number 5, I would say my opinion is it's not the best representation of a band I've learned to love so much in such a short amount of time. The Warning, Automatic Sun.
I like it.
Number 5 on my list. This is "Do You Want to Touch Me" by Joan Jett.
Respect.
It's a good song, and I mean, can't say that I listened to a ton of Joan Jett, but I've always enjoyed her stuff. Matter of fact, she was the first concert that I ever went to. I think I was 7 or 8, maybe 9, but I think that's pushing it. North Dakota State Fair with an unknown band at that time opened for them, named by Quiet Riot. I got to see Randy Rhoads played with.
No
Wyatt.
fucking way.
What's up?
No way.
Yeah,
You seen Randy Rhoads with Quiet Right?
yeah.
Damn, dude.
It was
That's
that
awesome.
crazy. My oldest sister, and I don't even know if I'd heard anything other than put another dime in the jukebox. But my
Rock
sister
and roll.
my sister wanted tickets, and I basically made a big enough fuss, and I forced my way into the show too. Couldn't hear worth shit afterwards. Walking down the midway at the fair afterwards, because it was loud, but it was a good show. But yeah, Joan Jett, number 5.
Yeah.
Dave.
My number 5, we've all talked about a lot, is Evanescence, Bring Me to Life. I've always liked this song. I like Amy's vocals. I haven't been affected by the overplay, but as I said, I don't listen to the radio. So, yeah, a song I've always enjoyed.
Dave, you a little depressed tonight, or?
No,
What's
I'm
up,
fine.
man?
Okay,
Right.
just making
I've
sure.
listened to a lot of music lately.
All right. Tommy.
My number 5 is Warlock, All We Are. I happen to like that band. But it's a good song. It's not my favorite of them, but it's a good song.
Okay.
What do you like
My
better
number-
from them?
Edge of
Well,
a Broken Heart.
There you go.
I know.
Okay. All right.
All right. My number 5, and believe me, Lewis and Scott, but especially Lewis, we will pay for this. Automatic Sun, The Warning. If indeed the Warning Army watches this, we will get lambasted.
If you
We
have
said
Warning
what-
in the title, they won't tune in.
I love the song. Don't get me wrong. And yes, there are many different representations that could have been used, but I was trying to use one that I wouldn't immediately think right from the jump trumps everything on here. So I wanted to be fair and put out a really solid tune from them, but not one I think is their absolute best stuff. I do love the song. A handful of these songs they put out in this album are kick ass like this. Again, that killer bass breakdown that Allie is so known for already. Just a great song. I just like 4 more better.
Yeah. Yeah, they shouldn't give us too hard of a time. I mean, ain't nobody said nothing bad yet about it. So, all right. Next is, seems like everybody's favorite song, man. And I enjoyed the song. I think everybody's used it up. I just find it rebellious. I don't find it that bad. The Chick Band, the Runaways with Cherry Bomb. I enjoyed the movie. Now, I don't know if that's different from the documentary, but I've seen the movie they made.
The movie
was
is what I watched. I don't know anything about a documentary.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was damn good.
Yeah, the girl that played Joan Jett was fantastic in that movie.
Yeah, she's the one that plays the Twilight chick, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
Yeah,
anything
okay.
about Twilight.
But anyway, yeah, I've always liked this song, man. Of course, it ain't up on my top 10 or 20 songs of all time, but I like the rebellious of it, and just the wild rock and roll chick side of it, man. It's not bad to me. So number 4, Cherry. Oh, I forgot to mention that. Too bad you wasn't there, guys. At the concert I was at, Lita Ford sung this song. It was good too.
Couldn't be any worse.
Yeah.
Lewis.
Okay. This the first time I heard this song, I listened to it 2 or 3 times because it was driving me nuts. Who does this girl's music sound like? And it was driving me crazy. And it's my opinion, and that it reminded me of Kid Rock's cowboy song. Just something about it, but it was like a heavier version of the cowboy song. Dorothy, Gifts from the Holy Ghost.
No.
All right. At number 4, Automatic Sun by The Warning. Very good tune. The more I've listened to them as well, the more I like. But there are, they are still relatively new to me, and I can't say. I mean, that's still pretty good for them to come in at number 4. But a couple of these songs I've been a fan of since probably the first time I heard them. So it's tough to come in somewhat unknown at this point and take those out of their spots.
Beautiful.
Well said.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Number 4 for me is Heart's Barracuda. I don't know why it's getting all the hate. I think it's a cracking song. Always been one of my favourites of theirs. And yes, Rob, I do like their sort of mid-'80s pop stuff that they did as well. But this one always ranks high for me, and I love that riff. I certainly don't turn it off when I hear the riff, Tom. Maybe you just can't play it, so you get jealous of it.
No, I can play it. Just
all right, get your
hearing
guitar.
hearing it on Guitar Hero and playing it on Guitar Hero over and over, and then going out and actually playing the song. It's just.
So next time we're on, I want to hear you play. I don't want to see you do it on Guitar Hero.
You want to hear me play? All right. It'll be shit sound quality, but I'll start making videos of me playing guitar. But
Tommy.
my number 4, is it now? Cherry Bomb, Shake the Ground.
Yeah.
Such an awesome song. I never heard of Cherry Bomb until now. And that's another band I'm going to be looking forward to listening to in the mid-future. But this song is awesome. It definitely does shake the ground.
Just be aware they no longer exist, so everything you're going to find is...
That sucks.
I know.
Shit.
Sometimes it's fun when the band ends, then you could get their body of work condensed or whatever, and you can say, hey, I got it all,
Yeah.
I have everything they've done.
Tom, I'll just be careful. I don't want to see what happens if Rob comes to a complete stop quickly. You just
Hey, just because he's got good taste. All right.
Well, if I do, I do. You know what I mean?
Between ass kissing and brown nosing is deception. So
Listen.
Yeah, Tom, I don't pay you, so
He doesn't. Right? He doesn't pay me, so my opinions are actually honest.
Are you cheap and easy? I mean,
Ay. Going off the rails. Number 4, I happen to think this is probably Joan Jett's best song, Do You Want to Touch? That is an awesome rock anthem like most things she does. And I know she does a lot of covers, but it's worth noting she does them better than the original people. Much better. She rocks them up. And I'm curious. I'm not going to say one way or the other. Scott, being the resident AC/DC diehard, what do you think of her Dirty Deeds cover?
It's not bad.
Okay.
I mean, it's not bad, man. I think she does a damn good job. She's got that scratchy voice, man.
She does.
She always seems to do things respectably, even if she can't do it better. I love Joan Jett. I think Joan Jett, if you can be underrated as the pioneer she was in music, I know she gets plenty of praise and all that, but I really think her and Suzi Quatro, and I know she took all of her inspiration for the most part from Suzi Quatro. Those are 2 of the most badass female singers that you'll ever find. They truly are rock stars. And I love this song. I love the use of the echo in this song. Everything Joan Jett's got a killer rhythm, guitar riff. Absolutely love Joan Jett. And I, too, got to see Joan Jett live. It was on her Hate Myself for Loving You, whatever album that was. I went because Brittany Fox was opening, and Joan Jett was absolutely fantastic as the headliner.
Her Little Drummer Boy cover is awesome.
Never heard
Hear
that. No.
Yeah.
I heard
That's
Bob
Little
Seger's.
Drummer Boy.
Bob Seger's Little Drummer Boy is amazing.
I think Joan Jett beats it.
You know,
Really?
You have to
I'll
listen
check
and make
it out.
your own opinion.
I heard your mother was so
Okay.
fat she played pool with the planets.
Number 3. All these top 3 right here are, hell, in my opinion, playlist songs right here, man. I don't know if I've had heard her sing this. Somebody else does this song, and I can't think of who the hell it is. It's a band, a heavy metal band from back in the day. I know that much. Y'all may know when I say it. It's All We Are, man.
Who'd we lose?
Is that Helix or somebody?
Lost a midget.
Oh, All We Are is Warlock.
Yeah, but isn't there another band that done this song back in the day? It was just guys. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe because a lot of stuff back then was released to multiple people to do, especially in the hair metal genre. So maybe I've never heard it, but it's possible.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I've always
there's-
known Doro and that goddamn video of her standing on that car with that long, fucking gorgeous blonde hair. Just the visuals, all I've ever known and heard from her. So,
Well, this is a fucking rocking fucking song. I love this song. I did not know. I know somebody else does it because, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first time I've heard her do this.
wow.
Yeah, and now look, I may be wrong. I may have heard it and just not realized it was her. But this is one badass tune right here, dude. This is what you call jamming out. This is a hard rocker.
Scott, I halfway agree with you. It is an awesome tune, but like I said, that over dominant male chorus just destroyed it for me.
I love the chorus.
Yeah.
The chorus, badass, man. I mean, that's just my
It is
opinion.
an original too, Scott.
Huh?
It's an original. It's not a remake.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe somebody else done it then from
Yeah.
her. You know,
I'm looking at
I
it.
can't-
I don't see any covers. Nothing that
It
was
says
produced.
it was written by her, so
Speaking of
Oh,
Doro
well,
and
maybe-
covers, have you guys heard her and Rob Halford's version of Turn Around,
It's
Bright
horrible.
Eyes? What?
uh-uh.
No, wait,
Horrible,
no,
you said?
no, not that one. It's the one that he does. It's not. It was the Ozzy song with. What's
Don't
her-
Close My Eyes Forever or whatever.
That's fucking horrible.
Yeah. That Doro and Rob Halford
I haven't
remake
heard the Doro
is
one with him.
fabulous. The video for it's amazing. Anyway, Dave.
I may have, dude. I just can't
Wait a minute.
remember a lot.
Is it Dave? No, it's Lewis's
songs.
turn.
Yes, it's poor little Lewis.
Okay, Lewis.
The prick in the wall. Anyway, so I didn't give a shit about history, whatever. And I enjoyed the song as a silly little fun punk song. That's just like that new wave thing going on. I put it number 3, Runaways Cherry Bomb. And that lead singer,
Yeah.
whatever her name is, she had a strong resemblance to Rob Halford's long hair days. You look at him in the videos, he's got that goofy long face, the semi-long hair. She looks like the female version of early 80s Rob Halford. You've got to check them both out just to make the comparison. So, yeah.
He was probably doing
Number
it on
3,
purpose, too.
Runaways.
Okay,
job.
Darren.
Good job, Lewis.
No problem.
What we got number 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where I put the Pride of Canada, Alanis Morissette, with You Ought to Know.
Respect.
Oh, my God.
That whole album, Jagged Little Pill, was tremendous.
Absolutely.
Even the hand
No.
in your pocket song. I mean,
Yes.
but yeah, I mean, the delivery, I can see why that might turn some people off on it. But I definitely wouldn't call it grunge. Good stuff. Like I said, I remember when that came out and how crazy popular it became. And like I said, with good reason that her first album was tremendous.
Yeah. Dave.
Number 3 for me is also Alanis Morissette's You Ought to Know.
There we go, guys. Now we're talking.
Terrific album. Her vocals are just, so great. If you want to hear a really good cover of this song, you want to see The Warning do it.
I saw that just the other day.
How good does she do? She's fucking.
I don't care, and I know why, because they're wholesome and everything. I don't care how they change the lyrics. I can understand when she drops the F-bomb, but what's wrong with saying going down on you in the theater? They had to change it to make up with you in the theater, not even make out. It was really, really stupidly pointless to change it. I mean, you're rock stars, girls. You can represent as adults now and say adult things, but it was a good cover. I just don't like how they changed the words.
Depends what the radio station had to say about it as well. So,
yeah,
you ain't got a problem with them saying the F-bombs, and you got a problem with greatest singer in the world, Axl Rose, for saying the F-bombs, man.
No. You're talking about an appropriate use in one line versus somebody who just says it every other fucking word.
Yeah, fucking hell, Scott.
Fucking asshole, Scott, trying to get a goddamn rise out of me.
I got him.
Okay, finish, Dave.
Yeah, I would say, great song. I don't know why you all think it's so bad, but number 3.
It's horrible.
It's not.
Tommy.
Number 3, Gifts from a Holy Ghost.
He come around.
Honestly, it's a good song. Amazing song. Fucking badass. It just...
Over the top.
Yeah. Over the top. Glorious.
Number 3 surprised me that this one got stepped on as much as it did, and that is Doro / Warlock's All We Are.
Oh.
You can't find a more female represent of heavy metal than Doro Pesch. I love this woman. I've loved her ever since way back in the day when I first saw this video. She has got the female Judas Priest look, the metal, the studs, the leather. She's got one of the most powerful screaming vocals. She, I think, was the first, in my opinion, to say, hey, women can be metal too, not rock, metal. You got your vixens and stuff that have good songs, but they really don't look the part. They look like, they're pretending. Doro and Joan Jett look like the real fucking deal. And Doro, this song, I mean, the epic intro, the power vocals. I understand you're looking at female Lewis, so the male chorus might have been disappointing, but it's an awesome chanting war cry chorus. This is as metal as you can get. I mean, Warlock would have been perfect opening up for fucking AC/DC or Iron Maiden or any of those people back in the day. They just fit that mold. Great song.
Maybe if she sang the chorus with them,
yeah,
I would have liked it even better.
She got a rest, man.
Yeah.
I'm an expert.
Hey, man, I'm always going taking jabs. Fuck it. I'm just throwing them tonight. Hell with it. But anyway, all of you, I guess, I hope somebody's still out there on my side with this, because all of you guys are freaking insane and don't know what the hell you're talking about. That don't like this song. I don't care how much it's been played. This is the best song Heart has ever done, in my opinion, and the hard rockinest song they've ever done. And freaking fantastic. Barracuda, fucking rocking. And I got to see them a couple times, about 10, 15, between 2000 and 2010, and they were fantastic, man. They were absolutely fantastic.
And I'll tell you, and Dave can attest to this, and they were so much better before Ann Wilson got huge, right, Dave?
It made her vocals more powerful.
They did. It didn't affect her voice, though. I tell you that.
I'm just giving him crap because he got so offended on the looks comment.
Oh, okay, right. He's gonna have the obese people knocking us out on here now, ain't he? All right, okay. Yeah, just draw all the damn head cases. Hey, but anyway, hey, Heart, man, they've got a lot of 80s stuff I love. The album that came out that done so good that I love that the band was Hellstorm done they remake. All I Want to Do Is Make Love to You.
Oh, I love that song.
Freaking awesome. It's awesome. And what is that?
Now, was that Hart or was that Ann Wilson on her own, that song?
That was hard. That was hard.
I know she didn't want to do it because of what it stood for, but man, it's a fantastic song.
It is awesome. And I Didn't Want to Need You. That one was a killer too, bro.
Ann Wilson is one that could sing a phone book and make it sound heavenly. It's amazing.
Yes. I don't like all the Heart stuff, guys. Now, even a lot of the earlier stuff I didn't like, but that one is a fucking rocker. Barracuda, number 2.
Louie.
Okay, I'm going to sing number 2 along with the creative lyrics. Do you want to touch? Yeah. Do you want to touch? Yeah. Do you want to touch me there? Where? Only if it's got. Yeah. Only if it's got. Yeah. Only if it's got no hair. There. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So much for being demonetized, Rob.
Yeah, just blew any kind of pennies coming in on this one.
Well, the fact it was done by Gary Glitter and he liked the girls with no hair.
Oh, boy.
All right.
This is an adult podcast, by the way, people, whoever's watching.
Sorry, YouTube.
Number 2 is Warlock.
Everybody's going to moon the camera and make an official rock and roll podcast.
Darren.
No, go ahead, Dave.
What?
I said it. Warlock. All we are.
Oh, you did?
Oh, he's come back to his senses.
I don't know why I hit that. It was a mistake, apparently. That's it? That's all you're going to give us is Warlock?
Yep.
And that's all you got to say about it? That's all you got to... All right. That's all he's got to say about that. Dave?
Yep, number 2 for me is a song I wasn't familiar with either. It's Dorothy, Gifts from the Holy Ghost.
There you go.
It's a great song. In fact, like I said, first time listening to it, it's hit number 2 on my list. So, yeah, I'll definitely be looking into these a bit more. I'm assuming they're still together.
Yes.
Good
yes. Dorothy. Actually, she's becoming kind of a really big deal now on YouTube and Spotify. So hopefully she just continues to take off.
And it's great that she's got out of Oz. So let's
there you go. Still looking for her dog, but
you know.
Tommy.
My number 2 is the Warnings Automatic Sun.
There you go.
I
had it at number 5, asshole.
I also would have went with Hell You Call a Dream as well, but not a bad pick, Rob, for Automatic Sun, really.
Well, no, yes, I'm saying I do like Hell You Call a Dream better. Yes, and I might even like what's it called? The first release off of that I've already fucking forgot the name of now that it's put me on the spot. No, god damn it.
Money?
No, that's the wrong album. Dave,
album you
what is
know?
it? What is it? More. Yeah, more off of that album.
Oh yeah. That's a completely different sounding track as well.
Yes. But yeah, it's a great tune.
Yeah.
It's a great
Good
album.
job, Tom. That's gonna make the people happy.
Yes.
Well, The Warning is a fantastic fucking band, man.
There you go.
Okay.
That's gonna make them happier.
Sorry, YouTube, for cursing. But three chicks, and that could play their instruments and actually look good while doing it, and having
Hell
fun
yeah.
and having enjoyment time doing it live. Like they
They have fun.
enjoy it. So
Okay, number 2. We will. Darren gave this some love, I think. Dave did. The rest of you need your head examined. Alanis Morissette, You Oughta Know. What a hard rocking song from an otherwise folksy type singer. I'm with Darren. That whole goddamn album, Jagged Little Pill, was fantastic. I wasn't the biggest fan when it came out because the stuff she does with her voice is so unique and different. I really didn't know how I felt about it, but over the years through radio play, I've really grown to love her music. Especially after this, she has one of the most powerful ballads ever called Uninvited. But besides that, this clever and tasteful use of the F-bomb, she tells an amazing, vivid story with the way she sings this song. I mean, I think pretty much all females have been here, right? Your dude cheats on you and you want to stick it to him and yada, yada. Just a brilliant job, a haunting breakdown. Her vocals are amazing. Alanis Morissette.
He's just trying to get some chicks in. He's playing favor now. That's cool. Hey, I see it, man. It's business, dude. I understand. But anyway.
Number 1, Scott.
Number 1 for a reason. Joan Jett. One of the best, if not best, songs she has ever done, in my opinion. This
I
is
agree.
fucking fire, man. And seeing her do this live, I've seen her like 3 or 4 times, and she's been fantastic every damn time I've seen her. I mean, she literally is a class act when it comes to playing those damn songs just like they are supposed to be played and sung. Fucking great, man. I mean, I've never been the, hugest, Kiss, AC/DC in that realms with her, but I've always loved her since I Love Rock and Roll, man.
Yeah,
Ever
man.
since she came out with that, dude, I've always been on the team. And she ain't never disappointed live. She's got a great voice. She looks everything metal, hard rock. Always loved Joan Jett.
Bravo,
1.
brother. I agree. Louie.
All right, I put it number 1, the song that I just about, you all shit on the fucking song. I like the song, and I don't give a flying fuck what you guys thought. I thought that this song was, as I would put it, a little more like The Warning than Automatic Sun. I put Cherry Bomb, Shake the Ground.
Yeah, brother.
God, get him. I hope that wall falls.
I couldn't block it with a lens. It ain't gonna fall.
Good choice, Louis. Wow, good deal. I love that band. It's unfortunate that they do not exist, but
yeah, they're a 4-piece girl band. I checked the video after I made my opinion. So, like I said, I listened to the album versions with the album cover on the YouTube page on the video, so I would not be influenced. That's why these songs are the list I put them in, focusing on the merit of the songs. So I'm going to try to listen to some more Cherry Bomb stuff with an eye.
There you go.
To see what else I might like.
Yeah.
Darren.
All right. This was one of the 2 songs I had never heard before, and it took me by surprise. It was the first song on the list, and that's Gifts from the Holy Ghost.
Yeah.
This was everything about it. The music, that riff is strong, tasty, such strong vocals. I'm assuming her name is actually Dorothy, maybe. I don't know. But whoever it is, whatever her name is, she did good. Really good. So much so that I took, like I said, band I never heard of or a person, the song I had never heard before, and it came in at number one.
Looked like
There
a
you go.
female Marilyn Manson almost, except with the same color eyes.
Dave, let me guess. Sucking up to the
alright.
fan base.
Yep.
Give it a drum roll. What is it, Rob? Number one is The Warning, Automatic Sun. I knew this was going to be number one when I saw the list. TWA. You don't need 4 girls in a band, Louis. You only need 3.
I didn't say they need a fourth. I'm just saying who the other band was.
You don't need 4. 3 girls is all you need.
Well, I have
Okay.
something else The Warning doesn't need, and I'm going to mention that when we do our next album video about them.
As I
Well,
said to
you're
Rob,
already disappointing 3 of them, Dave. You might as well add a 4th.
Oh,
no.
y'all gonna be wanting to know what that is.
Back
Too.
to your reading. No, as I said, I knew this was going to be difficult for any of these other songs to knock this one off. So, yeah, this just once again, nothing they do disappoints me. So, number one, easy.
Tommy.
My number one is how to pronounce her last name? Alanis Morissette.
Morissette.
Oh,
You ought to know. It's co-written by Morissette and Glenn Ballard. Ballard. And if I'm not mistaken, it's apparently about a breakup she had.
no.
So it is a real life thing for her?
I think so.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was with Dave Coulier from
Yep.
Full House, Cut It Out. guy.
Joey.
She dated
Uncle
that
Joey.
absolute
Yep.
nerd?
That's
She dated Uncle Joey.
That
Yep.
song was supposedly written about.
Yep.
What did he drug her with to get her to fall in love with him?
Heroin.
Holy Christ, she is head and shoulders out of his fucking league.
Yeah, but that's
Yes.
what it was.
But that's what it was.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
Wow.
She sings like she still got this semen in her throat, but it's okay. Yeah.
God damn it. All right.
Sounds like you singing in the shower.
Oh,
I
You know
can't.
what?
I don't. The last few times you've been on here, I believe you got it because you're so damn muffled. I can't hear what the hell you're saying.
You know,
It was
Scott,
nice
for
to be
this
money.
video, I think people think we grew up together.
It was nice to be monetized for a little while, Rob.
hell no, y'all.
It was.
You guys
Sorry,
trying
Rob.
to kill me.
okay. So that's number one to me, and this has been getting a lot of respect and rightfully so. Dorothy's Gifts from the Holy Ghost. Again, I discovered on reacting to videos, and from that intro guitar riff, I was hooked. And then she kicks in with that killer voice, and I thought, oh, all this is missing is a shredding guitar solo. Amazing guitar solo. Amazing breakdown with just the drums pounding at the end. This is just fantastic. And I thought, okay, this chick's got to be a one and done. I was surprised pleasantly that she has got rocker after rocker out there. Fantastic. Like I said, if you like this song, check out the YouTube video of her with Slash playing live with her. It's amazing. I became a Slash fan because of this video. I never really had a thought about him either way, but just watching his professionalism up there, he looks so cool with the band. Just a great experience to hear this live. She sounds just as good live as the album. So there you go. That's my number one. All right. Well, this is a lot more than I thought it was going to be because none of you have seemed to be expressing much interest in the female variety. Lewis fought me tooth and nail till the end.
What do you mean?
Scott, and not really caring about women singers, and Lewis almost didn't want to do it. And
No, I wasn't.
I love
It's nothing to do with them being women. I just thought I know I've heard much better songs by other people or whatever, and you know. But then again, like I said, I'm into a lot of country stuff, and there's a lot of country female artists that really have tremendous songs.
You're killing Scott.
Hey, I'm going to try. We're all a bunch of male chauvinist pigs, ladies.
Not me.
So there you go.
I mean,
You know, that's what Lois is trying to say.
No,
We
I
still
was
love
thinking
you.
about the show with this pig.
Maybe the top rows. Sorry, Darren, not you.
I love the chick singers, man. If they're on my wave like Pat Benatar and Joan, Jett, those were the beginning chick singers for me. That's the ones that I took to when, you know, back in the late 70s, early 80s. Those were the two that set the bar, and to me, damn near still to this day, even though I do enjoy some of these new chicks, man, like the Holy Ghost song there, that chick, and you know,
The Warning.
what the hell?
The Warning.
The Warning. Yeah. I mean, I like that song. I've not really give it a chance, so I can't really, you know, spit venom at anything that I don't give a chance to. So I'm going to with these guys
All right.
just to see.
Beautiful.
Next time y'all do a video of them, give me what y'all are doing.
Well, I can
And
give it to you right now. When you're bored, Keep Me Fed is the album.
Keep Me Fed.
Yep, that's the next album we're doing from The Warning.
Okay.
Now, this might not be the best representation of the band for you because this is where they started to put some pop influence in, but it's still, check it out, see what you think.
I don't care.
Still
I
pretty heavy.
Yeah, it's
all
still
the
heavy. They always put heavy stuff in, so. All right, I think we are good here at an hour and 27 minutes. Females in the house represent. If only we had female viewers, but you know, hey, beggars and choosers and all that. Hey guys, get your wives watching. What's wrong with you?
I ain't got one.
Have them make an account, your wives and girlfriends, and subscribe. It helps the channel, like every other.
Oh, I thought you said never do that shit.
Exactly. You didn't let me finish. I said like every other sad, pathetic YouTuber goes on their tirade about.
Ring
But
the
get
bell
some-
so you get notified.
What's
I
that,
know
Dave?
how we can get them.
So use the little bell so you can get notified when we have a new video up.
Yeah. And it really helps the algorithm so you can find the channel. And Jesus Christ. I'm
I know how
joking,
we can get
everybody.
'em.
Yeah.
Help us support the artist.
After every video, we can all stand up, shake our tallywhackers at them, and say, "Come on, ladies, join our channel." And then they'll be. I ain't gonna tell you what they're gonna look like now. I just said, chicks. We can get them. You know.
Hey, I don't want you 5 dudes looking at my junk, okay? So I'm
not gonna be looking at
anything.
Darren might
I don't
look at
do it
it.
on
I'm
my
gonna
own
look-
channel.
Oh, any female viewers we had just left. So
Well, you don't know that for sure. Some may
Thanks,
do
Scott.
that.
all right, guys, until next time. Thanks for watching.
Two brothers smashing glass.